This is Colin Dixon with nScreen Media, and I'm at IBC 2017 on the Easel stand with Bill Scott, who is COO, and co-founder of Easel TV. Bill, one of the things I've noticed at the show and just in the market generally is there is this obsession with subscription services. And what's pretty clear, what's emerging at least, is that people are not going to be successful with just a single business model. And I know you're doing something very interesting with Curzon, who's one of your big clients. But before we get to that, why don't you just give us a quick refresher on Easel TV?
Yeah, so Easel TV is a software as a service company. We provide a platform that makes it easy for people to deliver premium entertainment content to connected devices, to get access to their customers, basically, with an end-to-end software platform. All we need is their content and their brand, and we do everything else for them from a technology point of view. So you can think of what we do a bit like being Netflix in a can. We provide a white label service that is very easily customizable for each individual client.
Now, Curzon in the UK is a particularly interesting example, and we've talked about Curzon before. So a quick refresher on what Curzon is doing online and their cinemas.
Okay. So Curzon is a traditional cinema company. They have 21 movie theatres across the UK, and they're now expanding into the home cinema market. And this is a service that we've run for them since 2014. And the idea is it provides the home venue for independent cinema, world cinema, which is Curzon's particular focus.
Now, they have a particular interesting tie-in now with tiers of membership to the theatres, which gives them access to additional content. So just walk us through what they're doing now.
That's right. So for Curzon, we started out with them doing a TVOD, a pay-per-view, 48-hour rental model. And recently we've expanded that to add SVOD on top of that. And that means that we're not simply doing SVOD on its own, we're doing a seamless combination of TVOD and SVOD. And indeed, also premium sponsorship and advertising can be layered on top of that as well. So what it allows Curzon to do is to have a great deal of flexibility in the way that they monetize their content. So they can provide a subscription service alongside a TVOD service. The main focus is still TVOD, but they are now providing the SVOD as a value add to the members of their cinema program. So the cinema service has there's a box office system, and that contains all of it's a CRM system as well as being a box office system, and it contains all of the details of the Curzon memberships. So as a consumer, you can become a member of Curzon, and you will get a discount on your theatre tickets. You'll also get a discount on the home cinema service as well. And now we've just launched the ability to get what's called Curzon 12, which is an SVOD value add to those members, and we've integrated with the theatre's box office system in order to determine entitlements for that SVOD service. So that allows a very joined up, a seamless experience for Curzon members to be able to get access to the SVOD package without having to buy it separately, and it's all we're dynamically checking that entitlement.
That's one of the things that's really impressive, right? It's the same interface. If you don't log in, you can see those assets, but you're just asked to pay. But the moment you log in, that changes.
That's right, and we have a status of a membership status, and we're validating that against the box office system in order to check that entitlement. And if you don't have that entitlement, you can still rent many of those movies with a TVOD approach. And if you do have the package, then you don't see the TVOD price. You simply are told you can watch this for free. But
you actually go one step further, and this is what I really love about it. If you don't have that entitlement, you actually give them a sort of teaser to try and get them to subscribe, right?
That's right, absolutely. So clearly Curzon want to encourage customers not just to be TVOD customers, but to join the membership program. And so we're enticing people to do that from within the home cinema applications.
Yep. So, I mean, I don't know about you, but to me, this is the best way for smaller services, not the big names like Netflix are always going to have their subscription business model, but when you're smaller, you've got to be more artful about how you monetize your content, right?
Yes, that's right, and that's one of the reasons why we've for a long time we've added a very flexible model for promotions and sponsorships and advertising to go as pre-rolls before the movie plays. I mean, obviously, you go to the real cinema, the physical cinema, and you'll always get a series of trailers for films. You'll get promotions. You'll get third-party advertising as well. So we've enabled Curzon to deliver a similar model in the home with a very flexible pre-roll model that is offering a very powerful way to deliver content to sponsorship and advertising and other messaging before the movies play.
I think that's one of the themes that I'm going to take away with me from the show. That is, you've got to be flexible in your business models if you're going to be successful.
Yes, I think so, and I think the real challenge that we've got is differentiating ourselves in this market, and we think that's one of the ways that we do that. Yeah.
Great. Well, Bill, we'll be back next year, and hopefully we can talk about some more successes that you're having with some new business models, maybe.
Absolutely, I look forward to that. Thank you, Colin.
Take care.
Thank you.
This has been Colin Dixon with nScreen Media.